Welcome back, beautiful souls, to Universal Energies. This is the space where we explore love, healing, manifestation, and community. I'm Mocha.
And I'm Kim. Together we share light, laughter, and this perspective to uplift your spirit.
And if you're new here, before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode.
And due to the algorithms that are messing with stuff, make sure that you leave a comment, say hello, put a heart in there, whatever you'd like to do. That way it'll keep us in the loop of the algorithm to get a positive message out into the world.
And we've been putting some videos out there. Just stay updated because it is just a learning experience. I mean, it looks like I'm trying to teach Kim, but I'm also learning how to do this too.
It's Mocha trying to teach Kim, and we're going to get this. And I told her earlier, we're going to get good at this. It's just going to take us a little bit.
So we do ramble, we do go off topic, off subject. And some of our videos, like the one I uploaded, that was an attempt to talk about grounding, but
it didn't work.
We're just going to try to make up for it today.
Right.
Now, we actually just came back from the most beautiful LGBT wedding, and there was so much love in the air. I don't know if we can say whose wedding it was, but if you're in the LGBT community around here, you know whose it was, and it was so beautiful. Every smile, every hug, every vow felt like pure joy.
And what made it even more powerful? It was the fact that it was held in a Baptist church in South Carolina, a space that historically has not always welcomed our community. But today, it was overflowing with affirmation, laughter, and unconditional love.
And that's the main reason why we wanted to go. Both Kim and I, at first, our bodies were like, oh my God, we can't get out of bed. If you can get out of bed, then you can go. And then something inspired us. And what was it? The thought of just a joy celebrated by love.
Right.
That's what got me out of the bed. That's what got Kim out of the bed. And once we got there, all of the nervousness, because like we said, it was at a Baptist church.
Right.
We've been to this church before, and we were nervous the first time we went. And then when we pulled up, we were nervous again. Just from our history, not from anything, that we read in the news. Our own personal experiences in Baptist church has led to that anxiousness that we felt.
Right. But it was beautiful sitting in there, and I kept sitting in there, and now I am a spiritualist. I'm not a Christian. I was raised into Christianity, but I'm not actually a practicing Christian. But I understood where I was, and I'm in a Baptist church in South Carolina, and there's a huge stained glass Jesus behind me, as tall as the building is, okay? And I'm like, oh my God. And they're okay with this? And it wasn't just a couple of people. The entire church was full of people. Black people, brown people, white people, skinny people, fat people, young people, old people. It was amazingly beautiful. 2 gay men got married again. They renewed their vows. And they kissed each other in front of witnesses in a Baptist church. And everybody was good with it. It was beautiful. What do I have to tell y'all? We're okay. We're okay. There are a lot of people who believe in us. And it's okay. Today was beautiful. It's amazing. Do you see my face? Like, I am shocked because
to dive deeper into that, we're okay when you focus on the love.
Right. That's what it was. Like today, it was totally. But you were in a religion that you don't believe in, Kim. Yeah, but not.
We believe in love, and that's
right.
What
we believe in that, and it was nice. It was lovely. It was accepting. It was. And I wasn't afraid. And we were sitting at the table talking, and I mentioned that at Pride, we went to Pride. It wasn't that I was afraid at Pride, but I was aware. Okay, that out of the corner of my eye, I was ready for whatever might happen. Now, nothing happened, but I was ready for the what if. Today at that church, and I thank them very much, there was no fear. I wasn't afraid of the people. I never once looked behind me like, who's behind me? Or do I need to worry? It was really cool today. So, what do I want to send to you? Love and light to y'all. Keep focusing on the good things and the beauty in the day, and you're going to be okay. Because there's so much beauty out there, but we're hearing negativity all the time. It's the only thing they're talking about on the news. You're going to lose your marriage. You're going to lose your rights. They're going to come. Today, I had a great day here in the South. So please share this so that people out in Utah or Missouri or wherever can see that here in South Carolina, it was okay today in this little church we were in. And it wasn't a little church. It's a big church in South Carolina. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. So love and light to y'all. Keep being you. Keep being you. Remember, there's nothing wrong with you. You are greatly loved and appreciated. And peace to you guys.
And it was just a reminder, love is still louder than hate. And that's what we have to remember.
Correct. And that's what the Universal Energies is about. Choosing joy, choosing light, choosing connection. It is the only way that we're going to make it through.
Mm-hmm. Drop us a comment below. When was the last time you felt completely surrounded by love, like we were at the wedding?
Right.
Share your insights. We want to hear your stories.
Absolutely. And this wedding day wasn't just about the love. It was also about the grounding and staying centered in where you are. We stepped out of the chaos of the world and rooted ourselves in joy.
And grounding isn't only for big special moments. It's something you can practice every single day. And that's what that last video that Kim was trying to share.
We're going to get better.
She had a good idea. Just
I did.
Didn't execute it quite as well as we'd wanted. But grounding is simply reconnecting to the present moment. And that's what she was trying to deliver. It's about centering yourself in your body, in the earth. And that might sound like a metaphor, but it's not.
It's not. When we ground, we reduce our anxiety and find stability and create space for clarity. Remember, when you're in crisis, fight, flight, or freeze are your automatic reactions. It's automatically going to happen. But all three of those don't do anything. They stop you from doing things. So what we want to do is maintain our calmness so that we don't get locked in and that we can continue to do things and be positive, because we can. Just like today, negativity of the news, negativity of the world was going to put me back in bed. Okay, it's just I need another nap before I go into my day, whatever. And no, I went out into the world and it was absolutely a beautiful day full of love and joy, just like Mocha said. And it's changed my whole, I can breathe better. It's a better day because we shared community with others.
And if you want a few techniques that you can start learning how to ground yourself, here's just a few tips that you can try. Walking barefoot outside is one that you will hear. Many don't try it though. Be careful. Take 3 deep breaths with your hand over your heart, or hold a grounding stone or crystal and focus on its texture and energy. Those are 3 different ways that you can start practicing how to ground yourself.
And if you just try one of these, or there's others, there's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 idea, there's learning to calm down, there's hugging the trees, and like what I focused on, and we're going to do another video on grounding with plants in your house. Like if you're disabled and you can't get out, or you're just so sad and you're in a space and you just don't go out. Okay, I've got a way for you to ground too, and it'll be in a grounding plant video, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to show that.
The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just counting back. You know, they say when you couldn't sleep at night, they had that message of counting sheep. It's kind of the same concept. Your brain is running laps around and you can't sleep, and you focus on counting sheep. even if it's not counting, just count numbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're working your body back into a more maintainable level.
Now,
Holding textures. Have you ever played with those fidget spinners? The same thing, but actual stone provide properties. Different stones do different things. If you do a hematite, that helps with your blood circulation. I wear hematite because my blood circulation isn't the best, especially in my feet since I'm a diabetic. But the hematite has hidden natural powers that we need to amplify in our everyday use that we're not taught about. Natural medicine is, but the pharmaceutical companies, they don't want you to learn about this natural healing stuff, but we want you to.
right, and clear quartz crystal also gives you energy, and it's a healing stone as well. It is so powerful. You can literally go and buy one that you have a connection with or whatever, put it in your pocket or on a necklace to where it touches your skin, and you literally do feel better over time.
Kim might do another video later about her plants, and
Yes.
then maybe next week I'll do a video about some of the stones that I have, and
Which
then
would
we
be a
can
great
talk,
idea.
we can talk about some of the hidden properties that I learned about that I think everybody needs to. I used to carry a quartz crystal, like she said. You just have to learn though, because some crystals, if you wear them on the outside, if you're having a bad energy, you're going to project that out to other
Right,
people.
and you do have to be careful.
So there's stuff you got to learn, and that's why
And that's what we're going to do here at the Universal Energies channel is this channel is going to focus on these things. The techniques we can use to do these things, and then we're going to research it together. This will be like a learning channel for everybody.
For everybody.
You know, for us and you. We want to focus this channel on the future looking, positive looking. We know that there's bad out there. We are aware of that. But we want to focus on the love and light here. That's the focus of this.
And if you already have a favorite grounding practice, share it in the comments. Like this video, share, get it out there. We need more people to give us more information.
Absolutely. Before we close, let's do a quick affirmation together. Let's take a deep breath in and repeat after us.
I am grounded. I am
am
safe.
safe.
I release what is heavy.
I release what is heavy.
And I trust the universe to do the rest.
And I trust the universe to do the rest. Breathe
and
in.
That's what we're going to do each video.
Breathe out. Very good. And make sure, I have a technique I just want to throw out there to you too. When I was trying to lower my blood pressure, I learned a technique, but why I want to tell you about it is I found that when I was in a bad space, it was really hard to do it. But then sometimes it was really easy to do it, and I thought, oh wow, look, you must be calmer. So just know the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, if you're in a like serious crisis situation, it's gonna seem impossible to do that. Like, Kim, shut up, why are you telling me to do that? You're annoying me. That's because you're in that space. But the longer you do it and the better you do it, the easier it'll be to bring yourself from a high level to a low level. And what I was telling you about the blood pressure was breathing. Now this is going to sound simple. I want you to blow your air out of your mouth for 5 seconds and then hold it. Okay? Now hold it for 5 seconds. Now when you're done, breathe in for 5 seconds through your nose and hold it for 5 seconds. Now let it out for 5 seconds and hold it there for 5 seconds. Now, if you're in a space of high whatever,
I already feel better.
That's going to be hard to do that. You're going to feel like you need to hurry up and breathe. It's waiting too long. The reason why is because you're stressed out. So that moment will tell you, whoa, I need to calm down. Because this should be easy. So if you need to sit in your car until you can breathe like that and it not make you feel like somebody's got their hand over your mouth, Okay, the reason why is because you're wanting to breathe much faster. Okay, because you're having a panic thing. So that right there is like, yes, it's a way to calm yourself down, but I also find it a way to check yourself. Like, how far out are you? Is it easy to do this right now and maybe I have to think about it a little bit? Or does it literally feel impossible, like somebody's covering my mouth? Okay, then I know I'm stressed out and I need to take a minute. So these are just techniques on how to ground us in our crisis situations.
And how to realize that we're in crisis.
Right. That's the whole thing, is understanding there's a lot going on. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of things we don't know, and that's freaking us out. We need to know you're going to be snappier at people. Yeah. You're going to be tired. You're not going to want to eat. You're going to cry. I've seen so many people on YouTube lately crying when they're talking. They're like either apologizing for something or they're doing whatever, but they're crying. And the reason why is that all our emotions are right here, right now. We're either really angry or really stressed out. What we're going to do here at Universal Energies is validate the fact that that's real, and then build techniques that we can all use to help us with love and light so that we can do good and bring good from bad. The phoenix from the ashes. We got
Remember
this.
back if you know us, and we had a support group, the Rainbow Support Group, I used to teach techniques about walking around, and there was some of us, all of us are bottles, some of us are filled with, pretend this is water. Well, even, this doesn't have anything carbonation, so this will be fine. And some of us are like a thing of Coke with the Coca-Cola, the fuzzy. If you walk around with our peaceful mindset, you're going to react like this bottle when shaken up. When the universe throws stuff at you, you're not going to fizz and explode. But if you're a bottle like a Coca-Cola, and you're going to react with the fizzy, the spiciness from the carbs and all of the daily drama that you're bottling in and you're not processing, when the universe shakes you up, you're going to explode on whoever's around you.
Right.
And we're going to try to keep you like a calm bottle instead of a reactive.
Right.
You want to be proactive, not reactive.
Right. And life is hard right now. And life is going to get harder. And we need to prepare for that. We've said that for a couple of months. We knew that June and July would be tough. We knew that August would be worse. We're preparing that September's supposed to give us a little bit of reprieve. Okay, now this is coming from our spiritual realm. Okay, so Kim, how can you be so calm? Because I know and I believe that all of this is going to be okay. We're going to come out better for it in the end. I know, Mocha and I have talked about it for months now, that I see me changing in a lot of this. I see me judging me. Like, I see a lot of people judging other people, and then I say, yeah, but boy, when I did that, that wasn't really good. Or, I said that to that person and I shouldn't have. So I think all of us are realizing that we're not perfect and that we're all trying to do better. I think that's the goal here, is for all of us to do better and to help each other do better. That's what I think.
And just for closing reflections, hi Bob, you've probably seen Bob.
There's Bob. Bob's been with us the whole time.
Oh hi, yes, this is Bob. That wedding reminded us that love always wins, and grounding reminds us that peace is always within reach. And that's what this video is for today.
Yeah. We want to keep bringing you content that uplifts and empowers you.
So don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. That's the only way that we get to learn about other things, and you get to teach us about things that you know.
And Bob.
And turn on the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the powerful topics that we have coming up in the future, like we talked about. Remember, stay grounded, stay radiant, and remember, the universe always has your back. Namaste. Bye, y'all.